New Tech graduates share reflections. First is Omar Areola.
Fellow classmates, as you're all sitting down, I hope you're thinking about the journey you've taken to be where you are now. I remember freshman year like it was yesterday. You're probably thinking about the very first project that you did back in OAJ. Maybe the first girlfriend that you had, the second one, the third one, realizing that the only problem was you. Just like that, we taught ourselves to be stronger and fix our problems. Your goals are out there and they're calling your name. You have to take the initial step and claim your prize. It will not come to you. Feel proud of what you've done, what you've accomplished, and what you failed at. Everything taught you an important lesson. It doesn't matter if you failed or if you were successful. You gained something from it. Think about all the factors that once told you that it could not be done. It could have been a close friend, society, your peers, or even yourself. Congratulations, you've proven that no one can stop you from achieving your goals. You are important. Don't let anyone or anything tell you otherwise. Change the world. The world needs a strong change. The only person that can prevent you from being successful is you. Believe in yourself. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Hello, my name is Robert Griffin. I just want to say a few things to you all personally. I want to say that I am proud of who we've become today. And I am proud of every single one of you guys, the learners, the facilitators, the faculty, and myself. I never thought I would make it to this day. I know many of you have thought the same, yet here we are. So please, give yourself a round of applause. I am sorry, but I might sound like a broken record. I want to say again that I am proud. I am proud of the unity this school has with each other. I am proud that everything we did, we put our heart into, and I am proud that many of us have reached our goals, and those that have not are still reaching. We don't give up on one another. Instead, we carry those who can barely crawl and teach them to run with us. Because we're wolves, we run together as a pack. No one gets left behind. We put our differences aside and work together to find a common goal, and then we shatter it in brilliance. We are New Technology High School. This is our pack, and we are all family, whether blood related or not. We saw each other at our worst, breaking down to tears, holding each other for warmth, clinging on to the last bit of hope a lot of us barely knew was there. We got up and we moved on. We stood as a crutch for one another, and we fought for one another. We worked with one another, and we stand today with one another. And don't look at me and tell me that this in itself does not only show unity, but defines it. We are the class that said back off and let us be. We didn't care how each other looked or what each other believed, what club each attended, what they wanted in the future, how they taught, or what music they listened to. We didn't care if you were black, brown, or white. We didn't care if one of us had some disability. We just did it. And instead, we looked at each other and said, let's do it. We said, stand up. We said, forget it. We said, push forward. And we said, we will make it. And if you look around you, you will see that we did make it. I don't know about you guys, but I am proud that we have made it this far and will continue into a brighter future.
Hello, my name is Zach Smith, and thank you for joining us today. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of its dreams." For decades, society has built excellence and has always advanced through its failures. Henry Ford is known for countless attempts at the automobile. J.K. Rowling's initial failures publishing Harry Potter, and Albert Einstein's struggle with speaking until the age of 9. Each failure has a meaningful learning experience. Now it is our turn to rightfully take part in society. As our senioritis comes to an end, adulthood begins. We will now make decisions based on our judgment. Therefore, the future is in our hands. We have been fortunate enough to be born during the world's technological revolution. The powers of Google and its capabilities to answer questions, the ease of communication between two people, and the possibility to have a school like ours. Though this generation has simplified growth and development, the age-old question still stands for each and every one of us. What's next? This answer, each of us must find through discovery. Do not fall victim of instant gratification. It's our responsibility to show the world that we are capable of making the future a place worth living in. Individually, we must be committed to what drives us, and as a conglomerate, we must give our full effort towards positive societal change and also be aware that success is earned through failure. If we've learned anything from this school, it is that failure is fundamental. From projects to personal setbacks, we have learned that failure is not our enemy, but the thing that keeps us moving forward. Do not reminisce in the past. Continuously improve and build upon who you are and the things you do. As you accomplish your goals in life and you age, always keep your passion and your drive. This world is not easy, and it cannot be solved like a multiple choice question. The issues of this world revolve around problem solving and the ability to work as a team on said problems. The answers are not given by doctors and engineers, but by creatives, influencers, dreamers, activists, and those who care. The title does not matter. What matters is your passion to make a difference. You know you're making a difference when you finally wake up in the morning and think to yourself, I did it, and I'm making that difference. We must show the world that even though we came from a small high school in Northwest Arkansas, we can make a difference. Because we know that it's not where you come from, but who you are that matters the most. It's said that the greatest lesson in life is learned through one of experience. For the past 4 years, we have been preparing to embark upon this world. We now together will conquer this world with our heads held high. Be strong and be courageous. Do not be afraid or be discouraged. After today, we are tasked with the biggest project yet, to change the world. Each of us will prove to this world that we know what is next.
Hi, I'm Taylor Spearman, a New Tech graduate. Two roads diverge in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Robert Frost. Everyone graduating here today took a step into an unknown path, wanting something different than traditional high school. And boy, did we get it. People hear the words high school, and they think of the best 4 years of our lives. They think of the drama and the choir concerts and the football games. Now I understand that's not all relevant to New Tech, but the idea is the same. Internships, college experience, and just learning new stuff, stepping out of our comfort zones. High school, the best 4 years of our lives? I think that's kind of a sad concept. Don't get me wrong, this school has changed every single one of us. It has shaped us into the people we are today. Our school is united. We know each other. We've had the parties, the drama, the memories, but I can tell you the name of every student sitting here in front of me. That's what makes our school different. And going to New Tech, being a learner, learning from each other instead of from a textbook, just staring at it all day, has made all the difference. I've grown. I've gained strength and confidence in who I am. Teachers such as Mr. Daniels, Miss Licklider, and the not-so-scary Miss Ford have bonded with us, made us laugh, watched us grow up as we're going through this high school process. We have open minds. We're not the typical kids here. We're so much more. And I've been asked time and time again, New Tech, what is that? Sometimes I laugh and I say the smart school, the nerdy school. We just do things differently. But New Tech High School is more than a school for many of the students here, including myself. It's a safe zone, a place to be yourself and relax. We built relationships. We built on each other, encouraged each other to do better. And I know there was a lot of seniors wanting to talk right now, wanting to say our goodbyes and wish you all well today. But this isn't goodbye. This is hello. This is a hello to our new future, a chance to embrace the adults we have become, to write down our need-to-knows and take our next steps. The voices that have been raised, the people that have put any of us down, transformed us into the graduates we are today. We have no choice but to focus on the future. Facing a problem isn't the hard part. It's rising from it that defines who you are. High school wasn't the hard part of life. Rising from it, figuring out what you want to do next, that'll show you what your future holds. Now it's time to step into an unknown path. Pave your own way, and remember to be successful. Never stop being a learner, and don't be afraid, because this future is yours.
Hi, I'm Lucy Kiefer. Good afternoon, New Tech, is what I would say if I were doing the announcements right now. But this is our graduation, the one and only Rogers New Technology High School class of 2018. Here we are. This is the first class to graduate from New Tech all 4 years by choice. And that's a huge deal. Reminiscing on our first day of getting our laptops or the colored index cards to designate where we would be during our first week of school. There, we explored the wonder of our laptops, engaged with other learners, soon to become our family. Looking back to the early days when you would meet someone and the first thing you would do is go look up their profile on Echo to see what their interests were. Oh, and who could forget the chat section on Mr. Nelson's Echo profile, or the OAJ chat where the memes were spread. Throughout all of our shenanigans, there was growth. Growth from everyone. To the physical growth of the school. I know I'm not the only one who is confused by the mirror hallway this year. To the growth from many of you. People who couldn't present in front of the class, able to create an incredible, engaging presentation. The growth that we have to thank all of our facilitators for. And in fear of not mentioning someone, I'd like to extend a thank you from the entire class of 2018 to every facilitator who has worked in the building before we arrived, while we were here, now, and in years to come. Because you are the ones who shaped the school from what it was and continue to shape it in years to come. Thank you, Dr. Arbuckle, for you have truly made an impact in all of our lives. Thank you for the opportunities that we were able to experience, from the field trips to the projects that helped us deepen our understanding on everything. I'm so blessed to have known you all as we've gone through our high school journey. I've made so many wonderful friends. As we say our goodbyes today, and we leave this arena, remember, this was your one and only high school experience. So illuminate the best moments and stay positive, because you're going into the real world, and the world could use some positivity. In the words of the Girl Meets World theme song, we are about to take on the world. And as much as some of us are ready for it, there are some who want to wait for it. But it's here, and it starts once you walk across this stage. So when you tell the story of tonight and wonder what comes next, remember, this is our one last time. And to put all the Hamilton references aside, this is our one last time, all of us together. I know we've come so far, but we've got so far to go. We were all in this together, and as we go our separate ways, we each take with us a piece of the magic that is our New Tech experience. And we get to share it wherever we go next. As much as I'd like to stay, everything has changed, and it's time for us to begin again. So long live our memory here at New Tech. Let's take on the world as the graduating class of 2018.